Hi, you cool cats. Cajun here, the Sax Habit Coach, bringing you the best practice tips, tools, and ideas to help you as a beginner saxophone player develop the practice habits and routines to master your saxophone faster. Now, my purpose is to serve, motivate, and to inspire you. So if it's your first time here, consider subscribing. And remember to turn on that notification bell to be notified whenever I upload a new video on this channel. Now, today I am going to share with you or show you how you should practice with a metronome. Now, if you haven't watched my video, 5 reasons why you should practice with a metronome, check the card somewhere here up above to watch that. As I'm not going to go into those, I'm going to go into the how of showing you. So before I grab my saxophone and demonstrate to you, a few things that you need to know is that you need to know how to count. And even if you can't sight read and you don't know anything about music in terms of the note values, at least you need to know how to count 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, and so on. So the first thing that you need to do in playing with the metronome is to practice, of course, with the metronome. The only way you're going to be better at playing with the metronome is to practice with the metronome. Secondly, you need to do it slowly. Slow equals smooth and smooth equals fast. That is one of the concepts taught by those who teach martial arts, the martial arts gurus. Thirdly, you need to be consistent with it. So it makes no sense if you only practice with the metronome once or twice and you expect to get it. No habit that you will ever form will ever come overnight. You have to do it over and over. Like, for example, when you are learning to speak a new language, you need to be exposed to a new word or a new phrase at least 17 times. That is what the research shows. Right? You need to be exposed at least 17 times to that one word or phrase in order for it to stick in different contexts. So it's no different with learning to play with the metronome. Now, I am going to show you how to play or how to practice with the metronome. Now, if you want to take your playing to another level and you're a beginner or absolute beginner, I'm creating a Sax Mastery Academy just for people like you. So click in the description below to join my waiting list so that you can be one of the first persons to be notified, where I'll teach you how to sight read, how to play with rhythms, how to learn all your 12 major and minor scales, how to play by ear, all of that good stuff. Click in the description below to join my waiting list so that you can be notified. So just before we get to the saxophone, you need to at least get familiar with playing with the metronome. So as I said before, you need to go slowly. So we're going to set our metronome to about 60 beats per minute, and we are going to use a 4-bar phrase, meaning all the notes that we'll use our whole notes, or half notes, or quarter notes, or 8 notes, and our 16th notes, and I'll just use 4 bars, and we are going to tap the beat and we are going to count. First of all, because the hardest part about even sight reading is not the actual notes themselves, it's the rhythmic patterns. That's a problem for many folk. And how you get it? By practicing. Repetition deepens impression, and practice doesn't always makes perfect, but it makes permanent. And good practice or perfect practice makes perfect. Imperfect practice, imperfection. So we are going to jump to the beat and we are going to tap those rhythms first of all, and then I'm going to take up my saxophone and show you again with using just 5 notes out of a scale to show you how you would play and practice with your saxophone with the metronome. So here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 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 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E and a 4 E and a 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E and a 4 then I'm going to take up my saxophone and show you again with using just 5 notes out of a scale to show you how you would play and practice with your saxophone with the metronome. So here we go with our 5-note pattern. So that's how you practice with a metronome, guys. And as always, push, play until something happens. Peace.